we have to talk to someone that I'm really, really excited to introduce. I mean, we keep bringing on the special guests, but it's the DETV family today.
Yes.
This is what it's all about. And here on the plaza, we have the Matt Ford talking about what Delaware needs to know. Good morning, Matt.
Hey guys, good morning. Hey, you teed this perfectly up for me. I could not have done it better myself. Thank you so much. And I love this panel that we have here this morning. We're excited to be here. Let's take a look at the top headlines that you need to know about this week. As you had mentioned, the United States is bracing for Iran's response after President Trump launched strikes on Iranian nuclear energy sites on Saturday. It was the first time the U.S. has directly bombed Islamic Republic. The U.S. struck Iranian nuclear facilities within 14 GBU 557s. Those guys are 30,000-pound bunker buster bombs, according to the U.S. military. On Sunday, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said that while the U.S. did not want to war, it will act swiftly and decisively when our people and our partners of interest are threatened. Now, these days ahead are of particular concern, according to two defense officials and a senior White House official who say it's unclear whether any retaliation would target overseas or domestic locations or both. While Iranian's foreign minister warned that everlasting consequences may be possible, it's important to realize that experts say that the country has limited options. So some good news there. Switching gears here to Delaware at home. Last Friday, in case you didn't hear, Governor Matt Meyer has signed Executive Order number 11. What's that? Well, it makes Delaware a shield state for patients and providers of gender-affirming health care here in Delaware. That order was signed Friday in Rehoboth Beach and blocks state agencies from helping out-of-state investigations or legal actions targeting care that's legal in Delaware. That includes protecting medical records, important things like billing information, and even preventing healthcare providers from being disciplined. The move comes just days after the U.S. Supreme Court allowed a ban on gender-affirming care for minors in Tennessee to stand. Governor Matt Meyer says that Delaware is choosing compassion and science over politics. That order takes effect immediately. Moving forward, help is on the way for thousands of Delaware families struggling with those high energy bills. The state has announced this week that a partnership with Delmarva Power will provide up to $300 in one-time relief for qualifying customers. The $6.5 million customer relief fund is aimed at limited and moderately income households who are behind on their utility payments. So if that's you, listen up. This program is expected to help nearly 20,000 residents here in the first state. The money comes from a donation by Delmarva Power's parent company, Exelon, and will be distributed in July. Eligible customers, if you're watching, must have at least $250 in overdue bills and meet income guidelines. That goal is not just immediate relief, we want you to know, but also long-term energy savings through home efficiency upgrades. Applications, they open next month. We'll have more information on our website as well as delmarva.com/reliefde. Also jot this number down, 1-800-375-7117. And then moving right along here, toll hikes, more money out of your pocket are coming to Delaware highways, and Delaware drivers are soon going to pay more to hit the road. DelDOT is moving forward with a plan to raise tolls along the Route 1 and I-95 corridor. It's actually for the first time in a number of years this has happened. DelDOT officials say the extra revenue is needed to fund road repairs and infrastructure projects across the state. Now, for Delawareans, listen up. Easy Pass users, tolls on Route 1 are going to go from $1 to $1.50 on weekdays. Now, on the weekends is where it's going to hit you. It's going to go from $3 to $4. Out-of-state drivers, you're going to pay a little bit more, and those that pay cash are going to have even steeper increases, with weekend rates jumping to $6 per toll. DelDOT states that toll changes, along with higher DMV fees, could generate up to $70 million annually for the state. The proposal is part of a broader revenue package that passed the Delaware House and now heads to the Senate. And a warning this morning for anyone heading outdoors. Shakira said it's hot out there. It is no joke, but that also means that tick season is here. Delaware health officials say the growing risks are high, and natural resource officials are urging residents to protect themselves from ticks, which can carry diseases like Lyme disease and something called alpha-gal syndrome. That's a red meat allergy that's triggered by tick bites. Delaware saw 344 cases of Lyme disease just last year alone, and officials are also tracking a rise in alpha-gal syndrome with more than 100 reported cases in just 6 months. Delaware is now home to as many as 19 tick species. To stay safe, experts recommend the following: wear long sleeves like me here, using EPA-approved insect repellent, checking your body and your children's body and pets outdoors, and keeping your yard trim, so keep that grass low. If you find a tick on yourself or a loved one, remove it carefully and watch for symptoms like flash or fever, and of course, call your doctor if you notice anything unusual. And now something fun, a sea turtle sighting in Sussex County has sparked some concern and a call to action, but good news, a loggerhead sea turtle seen struggling in the Indian Bay River over the weekend may now be swimming freely. Marine life say experts still need to watch the situation close, so if you're down the beach, take a look for this guy. Dennis is putting up on the screen. The Marine Education Research Rehabilitation Institute, or MER as they're called, says a boater first spotted this little guy, as you can see, just really struggling and distressed there in the water. The animal was briefly tracked, but then lost from sight. Teams returned to the 3D sonar equipment to search underwater, but found no trace of the turtle, suggesting it may have freed itself. Loggerhead turtles are federally endangered, so keep an eye out for them. The MER experts down in Sussex County say that more than half of stranded sea turtles in Delaware show fatal injuries from boat propellers. Anyone with spots a sea turtle in the water is urged to call MER immediately at 302-228-5029. Rescuers warned to attempt to help without proper training can put their lives at danger. And moving ahead here, if you have something fun you're looking forward to this weekend, a big night out is coming to Sussex County. Country duo Brothers Osborne will be the reigning CMA and ACM duo of the year. They will take the stage with our friends down at the Freeman Arts Pavilion in Sussex County this Thursday, June 26th at 7 p.m. With Grammy-winning hits, a bold sound, and fan-favorite live show. The Maryland-born brothers are bringing their signature blend of country and rock to the Delaware beaches for one night only. Tickets and info are on sale now. There's only about 60 left at last check, so if you're interested, go to freemanarts.org. That's what you need to know this week. We'll see you next time. Ivan and Vincenza, back to you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Matt.
I think you caught me. I was over here texting Bernice, my mom, like, hey, how you doing, Mom?
We got to follow through with all the events and the things that are happening. And Matt, thank you so much for that informative, I guess you would say, notes and facts and news about what's happening. We really do appreciate you taking the time out of your very busy schedule to be with us, Matt. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Before you go, Matt, question for you. How did it feel, Matt? Like, since we're trying something new with Good Morning Delaware, how did it feel? How did you like that? What did you think about that segment?
Just like quick 5 things you need to know, what's important, not just here in Wilmington, we love Wilmington, but all across the state, what matters, right? So we're talking toll hikes, things that hit your pocket. That's really what matters, right? Keeping your kids safe in the summer, keeping you safe, and then let's throw a little entertainment in there too. So I think it's good information for everybody, right?
Staying informed.
Exactly.
And if you're at home like this, if you're watching and you like it, give us a thumbs up. Tell us what you think about the new format of DETV. That cool? All right, thanks, Matt. Appreciate it.